But Dr. Cortex, we have not determined the cause of past failures.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex!
But Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again! Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Hello guys, welcome to Crash Bandicoot, my favourite game on the PS1. Oh wait, no, Crash Bandicoot 2 is, but this game, oh man, brings back so much memories of playing it. I remember first being introduced to this game, and oh man, you are just going to love... If this is the first time you've ever seen this game, I don't know how, because there are thousands of videos about this on the internet, but man, you will love it. This game is played with the, not the analog stick, the directional buttons. So, yeah. This game is starring Crash, the marsupial almost called him a bandito, I don't know why, Bandicoot. And yeah, his adventures. Obviously you've seen my Crash, well, if you're a regular subscriber that is, you've seen my Crash Bandicoot 3 walkthrough, and so you've sort of gotten a taste, but this is where it all began. This is how Crash came to be, and this is where, if you didn't have this game on the PS1, I don't know what was wrong with you. But then again, you probably, depends when you're introduced into the series. Alright, so I'm invincible now. You've got a mask that follows you. His name is Aku Aku. Basically, he's your hit points. This game follows a one-hit kill. Well, now, I'm going to try and attempt this. I'm going to miss them. The game follows a structure of trying to beat the level without dying. The game doesn't save boxes. Crash 3 and 2 do. This game, however, it doesn't. You've got one shot to get all the boxes and finish the level. So this might not be this is probably not going to be a 100% run. I'm not making any promises that it will be. I'm going to try and attempt to get all the no. First level, I can't even get all the gems. That's okay. I'll show it off next time. There's so many more levels, so it's not as if you're going to miss out on anything. I'm going to finish this level now, so yeah. I've been planning this Let's Play for a while in the form of would I do a 100% run or not. But I opted out because in order to do a 100% run, I would have to constantly start, select, and it would get tedious. And I don't like the tediousness of that, and then I would get bored. You guys would get bored, and then you might destroy the world or something, so I don't want that happening. I don't want to be responsible for the deaths of millions. So yeah. So this game, in the slightest vein, is like a Mario game. You have your world map and you have your points that you've got to travel to, and you have your... It's not as revolutionary as Mario 64, but it's just as good. You know, if you had a PS1, this was your Mario 64. If you didn't like Nintendo, this was it. This is what you had. This is your Mario. So yeah. Oh man, you're going to constantly hear me raving about how much I love this game in this Let's Play. You will not even guess how much. Like, I constantly revisit this game. All of the series. That's why I hate it that this franchise has died, because before I liked Mario, I liked Crash. Crash got me into the video games. Before Mario did. I mean, I owned a Nintendo 64, but I'm pretty sure I remember Crash Bandicoot being one of the first games that I finished. So, yeah. Oh, man. Just the cartoony visuals and like Crash himself. I remember my first ever collectible was a Crash Bandicoot figurine, like a little plushie. I got him at we have a royal show here. It's like a carnival that comes around, and I got him in a show bag, and I still got him. He's about 13 years old now, so yeah, it's amazing. I remember my brother got a Spyro one, so I like Crash, he likes Spyro, so yeah. I'm gonna save over that one because that was just a practice file. I was practicing this game a lot, and I was deciding whether or not I wanted to actually let's play it or not, because let's play a game. I mean, like I've said, I've finished this game so much, and I finished this game not too long ago, so I wanted to be able to enjoy it as well as play it. So yeah. So the idea is just get to the stage goal. And as you can see, I've perfected the stage. I didn't die, which means Crash did his little dance, but I missed certain boxes. Certain stages have gems and crystals. Crystals weren't introduced in this game, that was in the second game. Certain gems that you need to find, coloured gems that will bring you to different routes, which will get you more boxes. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show getting a gem for a little bit, maybe not till the next level, so don't expect it anytime soon. So this game was really weird as well. If you didn't get a gem and for some reason didn't have a memory card, your way of saving would be in the form of passwords that would appear on the screen. Now, there is no way to essentially beat this game, have a 100% file without doing it properly, because even if you entered the super password, you couldn't save after. Or the ability to save, because as you saw before in the last level, but I forgot to mention it, you get little tokens that allow you to save. They would have been erased, you wouldn't have been able to get them. So essentially, to beat this game 100%, you have to do it yourself. And I have done it before. I've beaten all three... Oh, that was weird. All three Crash games I've beaten 100%. So these are Torna tokens. These are basically Crash Bandicoot's girlfriend. I am going to get them all if I can. I mean, it's tedious sometimes because it's just a bonus level to save, and I don't need to save every 5 minutes, but it's helpful. Oh, jeez. I always get a little bit too hasty on that part, so... Yeah, so this is the bonus round. Basically, it's just a chance for you to save. So if you die here, you can't save. Bad luck. That's your fault, you died. So, yeah, good luck. Oh, jeez. There we go. And I'm at 6% of this game. So this game, it's not very long. There's, as you can see, 32 levels. There are 2 keys which I'll cover. They're in the form of certain tokens, but if I miss anything, I'm not going back for it. If I don't get 100% in all the levels, I'm not going back for it. That's something I want to make clear. There are plenty of videos out there that show 100% runs, good guides. This is just me trying to enjoy the game, because I love this game. And I'm not going to butcher it by constantly having to restart and getting frustrated. I want to show you it's just me sitting down and playing a game. I've got plenty of other walkthroughs on my channel that are 100% and whatnot, but it's good to just sit back and sometimes just play a game for what it is. So this is the level Boulders. This is another one where it's easy to get 100%, or rather a gem, but it's also easy to miss it. The idea is it's Indiana Jones, kind of. And you're running towards the camera, so when I first played this kind of stage, this stage probably took me the longest to beat as a child. I mean, it was cool, I loved it, but I do stupid things, and I'd stuff up constantly. I remember this being the first, I think this was the first stage I ever got a gem in, and I'm like, oh, there are gems in this game, okay. So, of course, I tried to go back and get all the boxes in all the stages I could, and that's how I actually started 100%ing the game. But I actually didn't finish 100%ing this game until maybe 2 or 3 years ago now. That was the first time I 100%ed this game, so it wasn't that very long ago. I sat down and I played Crash 1, then I played Crash 2, then I played Crash 3, then I played CTR, and then I went through Crash Bash, and I was basically going through all the Crash games. And there we go, I've think I got all the boxes in this level. Did I? Yes, I did. So there you go. You get a perfect and a gem, and Crash does his little dance. So I'm happy I could show you at least what a gem looks like and how it all works. So yeah, I think we're not going to end it off here. That's a short episode. Jeez. Oh, saying how much I love this game and then I'm ending it off on such a weird tangent. Upstream. Upstream, because who wants to go downstream? Oh man, just playing this game right now for you guys is just so exciting for me. I mean, probably when I get to the levels that are further on, I might not enjoy it quite as much. There are a few levels in this game, and I'll point them out when I get there, that I dread. Like, I remember sometimes getting up to the first half of the island, and then just sort of stopping and not playing anymore. I just wouldn't want to continue for some reason. I'd finish the first island, then I had no motivation to continue on. I mean, I like the third island, but it was just something about the second island. No, didn't want to. Oh well. So you gotta watch out for those plants there. Even if you have an Aku Aku, if they eat you, you're dead. Aku Aku can't save you from that. And he can't save you from pits, and he can't save you from water. Water is just a pit, but with a texture on top, so yeah. Just be careful of that. So even if you have invincibility, you will still die if you get eaten by these plants. Now, I can't 100% this stage, as you can see, because... Oh, jeez! That was stupid. Okay. Oh, I'm not going to get... Oh, well, I'm getting it. Okay, I wasn't going to get it because I didn't want to constantly stop to do these save features all the time, but... I'm just going to blast through this section. Who cares about getting all the boxes? Blah, 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 blah. Now, there's also, if you spin too much, Crash actually stops spinning for a while. He has a certain... If you keep tapping it, he'll stop spinning. He gets dizzy. Like, you might think he doesn't get dizzy, but he does. What, you thought that was just introduced in Crash of the Titans? No. Yeah, sadly. I had that game, then I sold it, then I bought Mind Over Mutant, and now I want to get Crash of the Titans because then I'll have the full collection of Crash games. Oh, well, except 2 of the Game Boy Advance ones, which I need to get onto getting and finishing. Alright, and that does it for Upstream. I guess we're going to tackle the boss in this episode, and then I'm going to end it off there. Oh, excuse me. I always get the hiccups when I record. Alright, we're on to Papu Papu. The, I guess you could say, native tribesman leader of the island. And he's just peacefully sleeping. Look at his man boobs. Alright. So your strategy here is you can just jump on his chair that he was originally sitting on and hit him on the head. His chair probably smells so much like farts and whatnot. He has invincibility frames. Whenever he's flashing, you cannot hit him. But it's easier said than done. Or rather, done than said. There, that was it. Do I dare to... no, I'm going to leave it there, guys. So, in the next episode, we're going to continue with Island 1. Rolling Stones will be the next level we tackle. So I will see you guys then. I hope you look forward to finishing this game with me.